But hey, it's a crazy coincidence, to be honest, man. Well, happens. Well, Henry and Harry is not that close also, but it's also not that far, I guess, you know, where I'm coming from, right? Ox Clan. Ah, no tax. Don't know if I completely remember everything. I have one villager for every building. That much I remember. And I want 8 wood camps. At least. At least. At the very least. Okay. For that. For the sheep. See no wolf on it right now. Would be nice to go for an area early. But I can keep my main tile as clear as possible. It's already good. Alright. The next free tile here. We live. Maybe? I don't know. Thanks a lot, man. That's very nice, man. Glad you feel like that. And try my best, man. Try my best. It's of course always very nice, man. Like the support of the community in general. Always like I meet very very nice people at Northgard that have seen videos of the channel before or streamed before, and like it's always very nice, man. Gotta also shout back, shout out to me, shout back at the community. Very nice, man. Really glad to be a part of it. Ah, shit. Outdated memes. It's not that bad, actually. There were people that had way more problems. Actually get teen. That's true. I also kept my main tile here clear. That was pretty nice. Yeah, I guess. That's okay. Supposed to fix something, but then I thought I'm gonna keep it broken. Oh, not well. That it's not that big of a problem how it might seem. Oh, rather stupid. Maybe still able to clear those out. Looks pretty good. By sheer luck, outstanding skill, we made it happen. think I can do that. Especially when I get another... get the shipwreck right here. I should be able to have enough gold early enough to upgrade the tile here, basically. Develop the tile. To build the second market on it. Basically like the second market, the marketplace. The trading post first. I don't know if it's that important in general, but in case you want to trade, it's usually more smart to build the trading post first. The marketplace is usually just for buying resources. What, let's be honest, shouldn't be that what you should be really aiming for, right? Buying resources at the market. Might sometimes happen, like sometimes it's better to blow a little bit gold at the market than having all your people sick because you forgot about the blizzard, right? But there is a point, like, a few people sick is still better than... What? Nah, talking all the time and keeping an eye on chat is always hard. Get those up. Pretty soon. I need it. Definitely need it. But where do I gonna build it? I'm just gonna build it on the food. Who cares? Still so keen to keep my food tiles completely clean. Even though it doesn't really give me any. Oh lord. Quickly. The shipwreck. It's cool if the shipwreck hits kinda early. Like if it's too late. Usually I already have a pretty good wood eco up. It's not that helpful anymore. If you can manage to get it early. Ooh, it's worth. What up, Alan? Welcome, man. Pretending to have strategies here again. And then as soon as the first little bit of pressure hits, we're gonna forget completely about them. Put it all out of the window. RTS. I'm overdoing it a little bit on wood right now. Especially for getting a shipwreck. Let's just get that little down. Not. Ah, damn. It's yet not the death sentence for him. One hit. We can do that. A lot of micro for the early game. Yes. Really get the stone up. Fairly behind that. So, time for the dog. Yeah, 2 ranged ones on there. I guess I need to wait for... Still better. Still better. Should have just taken that 1 second earlier. Or waited with taking the tile for a second, rather. Take the shipwreck now. and I should aim fairly early with my chief. Get those. The scout camp has to go earlier. I guess it will be sooner. Because of the wood camp, I will now also build the altar on this tower. But it will definitely take a little while. How to do it? Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, this stone is just so slow. I guess I'm gonna actually upgrade a few tiles before I actually rush for the altar and the chief. Also play a little bit into my hands here. Like, rushing the altar is not bad. Tried it out. Pretty helpful. Therefore, I should have gone for stone a little earlier, or have my second stone locked down, or close to clearing. Now I can't really rush for my chief here, so we'll just basically, yeah, rebuild the iron mine before I develop that tower. Not too much of a problem because I want to develop a lot of towns. Build a farm now. Let's try to get a good payout basically for making use of the city builder early. On here. Those tiles will be developed. Let's do that right now. I need another building here. Problem, we don't even need to keep it up. So this is where this guy comes in handy. The builder, now we actually get the bonus. Yellow. Ah, the other box actually. We definitely went straight for the altar. We will also not play too much around it. Yeah, now we can go for this upgrade. If we then go straight for the altar, I've kind of shocked it now. Really. It's really only the stone. So, you build with wood. I already built camps, that doesn't. Bring me back in gold if I now develop that tower. Go for the chief already. I guess. We built a silo. Now I wanna get the chief right after altar. I guess I'm gonna stop this route here. Getting a yikes right now. But not too bad. We're still gonna end up with one less villager. But The same amount of damaged ones. Let's go right now, because I mismicroed a bit. A little bit more damage than I could have taken. Maybe we're actually able to save the other villager, but I'm unsure about that. Yeah. Put that down. Already start with the iron right here. Will not slow down my altar, and yeah, get my chief time up by quite a bit. Yeah. Then should be slow enough to make it both work. Right now the wood seems pretty weak, but as soon as we have the altar it will be strong enough to hold me up for most of the time. I still have the feasts in the back that can still help me out to upgrade my war camps. Straight for feeling safe. I'm not gonna slow anything down now, I think I'm at good pace. I thought about maybe getting a little bit of food together for a feast to boost it all a little bit, but I think I'm on a good pace, that's enough for now, and I'm gonna keep the feast for before the winter maybe. Cider paid already out. Sometimes you just gotta be lucky that something happens that makes your decisions right. Just build a random tower right here. Then sailors come and attack right that tower. Big brain. I don't know why something happens that makes it worth. Tower. So. That's great. Just barely. These are a lot of drawers. Very nice game. It's hard to say if it's a competitive game. The developers are definitely not like aiming it to be competitive, but yeah, there are still players that try hard, of course, and yeah, it's fun to play it like that. I don't know, it's hard to say. There's like definitely a small scene that is playing the game, like trying to play the game on the highest level. But I think from developer side it's definitely not like meant to be a highly competitive game though. Like, yeah. You can still play it like that though. Nothing stops you there. I'm gonna feast now. Right when the rats come. There's ladder, there is a ladder, true. Can play up the ladder against other players, and you will definitely meet players at some point that will be really good at this game. Like, really good at this game. Feast, that will give us the chief now. They are player sponsored tournaments. But yeah, true. Pretty hard always to realize because there's no spectate mode. With the spectator mode, there would be also like way more of those events. I'm 100% sure. The boy. We need the second stone, to be honest. That might not be enough. Five, no, that will never ever be enough. Please kill two. It's like I had a little start on that, you know. Next one is feeling safe. Cool, I hang out on the stream and check it out. That's cool, that's cool. We're just right now also playing a ranked game though, but it's the free for all game, so I don't know. I'll try hard to play us around right here. I don't know. But when we're playing a community game afterwards, I don't know how many players out of chat jump in. The games turn out usually pretty cool. Also, like, not the highest level of Northgard, you like. Hard to explain, but it's nice. Is he kind of like an AoE, right? Yeah. Can definitely play competitive there, but you can also have fun like with just playing a game. I didn't do that very smart. No, screw that. We Gucci, we go for feeling safe. More word. Ooh. Don't really do damage right now. Wait a second. Can also upgrade this. A little bit more goalie card. Should already be starting to bank gold up here. Can't wait. Should wait though. Oh, that's perfect! Wow! That's lucky. Sometimes they will spawn from the tile, like they will spawn an attack from you, and sometimes they will just straight up walk over, like the people on the tile will walk over to your tile. That's what just happened. Filling me with joy. Here we go. Second stone then too. Kill this guy. I don't want to heal the warrior. It's a little weird to explain. When you come from other RTSs, you would never even think about throwing a villager away. The warriors are here, basically our villagers. But you get your villagers based on happiness right here. If you have a high happiness, you will get villagers faster. You would have a low happiness. He coming? Well, he's getting dragon kills. It's 802 there. A lot of players would not think about attacking around that time. Well, it's definitely possible, it wouldn't surprise me. I should really try to get my iron spent. And maybe also scout out little friendo here. Charge. Hey Dano. Already 5k of these bubbly channel points of yours. How about you do a naked stream for a reasonable price of 10k? I don't know if Twitch 2 asked would allow that. But hey, I could actually like do stuff with that. Just don't have good ideas, never. But that would be a good idea. I'm gonna give that to the marketing team and we're gonna come back to you about that. Would be nice to know. I don't know. Maybe they would understand the meme. But if you would list that up, they would understand that it would be a joke. If you would be bait. Unstoppable. Seal somebody. Okay. Oh yeah. I will also scout a little bit more right now. Or like at all. I don't know how many taxes I can run. That's not a lot, but it could be less. Okay. Yeah, that's cliff right there. Are you done yet? Oh. Not an uninteresting tale. Say that. Pretty fun. Please. Getting expensive slowly. I'm going to help you. Okay, there we go. Oh! Hello, hello. Great, you. There. Good. They have an extra camp I just fought. Well, otherwise I couldn't have gotten the upgrade at all. There. So get more wood in general, but need to start food. Let's just wait there. It's 11 plus 14. Ah, plus 13. Plus 14. I think it was plus 17. I should be fine. They have a lot of wood over the winter there. With fur coats? No, I never get fur coats. Forgot about that. See, relics are super slow here. Hold on. Why not? Let's get it right. Definitely gotta wait until the winter is over. Can I get that? No. I would really like it though. Let's have a try. Stoppable helps a bit. Thought I could actually go out with less damage out of there, but no. I'll take it. There. There. Okay. Oh, he can't come. No, that's... Yeah. It's my territory, he can't come in here. He can't go into neutral territory though. That's unfortunate. But I can also heal there. It's pretty neat. The extras will attack a little bit quicker, so the damage actually weighs up quite good. Healers. A little bit. And I wanted to make a move after the winter anyway. Need to check out what blue's doing. It's kind of close. I know what you mean. Like, pulling the wilds has answer. I thought for a second that he can actually run into my territory here, because if he would be right here, he could actually do that. Dragon Clan can go out of his territory even with his villagers, but the vocation isn't ready. But it's gonna be oh so much better if I pull it like right now. Did you roll late, man? That, like he killed a lot of my hexes in here. And then, without provocation, can be pretty hurtful. You don't have that up. I don't know, maybe? If I get asked. Would think it's fair G, definitely. Can oftentimes be pretty key. You get it done. But yeah, how is it when more players are fighting? I don't know. Hard to say. It's hard to say who will get the points when more players attack the player. That you in general get points. It's pretty... yeah, useful, makes sense. Because most of the players will actually just go. What does he have? Another Dragonkin altar, because yeah. If you send the villagers into the Dragonkin altar, even if they're low, they will be full health again. That's true, that's true. Yeah, maybe like that, that makes sense. Well, I also like if somebody steals the kill, like, cool. Why not, huh? I don't know. Can be weird if you're on the other side, but that is in general possible, I like actually. I don't know, 150 can definitely make the difference sometimes. if you have the war cry or you didn't have it. But nobody's really clearing it, right? I don't know. You don't really need that for that. I think I can also do that without that. Any others? 5? Give me a minute. I'd also like to know a little bit about the map. Doesn't look too bad right now. I think I throw my force rather into the other player that's next to me. Kill the wolf city. They're easy and the Draugrs are easy. The elves shouldn't really be possible before extras, to be honest. I'm a little scared that I lose my warchief there. Honestly, it will not go that fast. But it's like, okay, he's done. We can have a try. The best tile to do it in. A little messy. I'll heal a bit now. Oh, this is where red were. Actually not that interesting. Blue, grey, and where yellow is, I don't even know. Ah. Okay. Good to know. Let's farm those. It would be nice if not. Nah, I take it back. Nothing that really should be on the military map. It's just the reason that I always forget it. We gear up. Get really ready. Then go for the bear after the winter. And maybe... yeah, it's the FFA. Sorry for the bait title. We gotta play a team game after that. Oh! Yep. I don't really need to scout here anymore when I think about it. Could still get important at some point, so too good, but... I don't want to attack him right now because winter is incoming and this here has hibernation. I don't really want to run into that. Little camp here. Rip that. Kubalala! What happens to my sheep soon? Don't pull him back. Oh yeah, let's rip that too. Blood camps. I don't know. Don't want to go Mjolnir all the time, honestly. So powerful. So powerful. Yeah man, it's FFA. Free for all, like everyone against everyone. DM. You can stop. Get that when I'm fighting. They're free now, huh? Yeah, that's what I mean. I just ran in like in the last seconds of winter. Like, you shouldn't be able to react. See. Yeah, it doesn't stop him. Of course. It's pretty strong. Hard to beat. The word OP is always very strong, but yeah, it is really, really powerful right now. Okay. Okay. That's also a good strat. Pretty aggressive one. And when it works. I know. Oh my god. Got an idea. Got an idea. Wait for it. Trying to get his warband lower. I don't think it were enough. Oh, knowing Mjolnir kills me. GG, well played. Why does his warriors have way more attack than mine, do they? Plus 8. Plus 7. Oh, it's not actually that bad. I just don't know how I lose with veteran fighters that hard against that. Eh. Aye, aye, aye. I guess so, but I also destroyed one of his. Oh, not too bad. There's 4 villagers. Ah! He has the win game button. Oh my god. Is he running back? Have a bigger force, I guess. Give me a chance to heal a little bit. Nah, I think he's just regrouping. Ah! Thanks a lot, Valdrados, for the follow. Much appreciated, man. Hello, hello. Hello, Tamer. For the Alliance. Welcome, man. Coming right on the right moment to see me completely getting stormed, regardless of having veterans. That's it? Yeah, that, of course that works. Sure. I could definitely get the health. It just seems not to matter that much against warriors that's strong. Very nice one. I don't know, I would rather go for the Unstoppable, because I like the city builder quite a bit and I like the eco that results out of it. Don't think it's too overpowered. Just the Unstoppable heals for a lot of health. Maybe that should be the thing. Camps shouldn't be cheap to upgrade. Could also be something. Also something that works out pretty strong for the clan, and it would break the clan if it wouldn't be like that, like if we would have to pay for. The health upgrades I still think are pretty cool. Nice to have. A clan that is so bound to warriors is not, like, doesn't really want to be too flexible, I guess, but it's nice to have a flexible clan that can do that. Hey Bonkers, what up? Thanks a lot, man. We're a nice game, man. Okay, I don't know. Does that it must stack with Carpentry Mastery, doesn't it? It doesn't make sense, I'm not saying that, but it most likely stacks with Carpentry Mastery, right? 4 stone camps. Hell yeah. It does stack. Nice! That's cool. I don't know if anybody would go for Carpentry Mastery first, but that would be nice. Go Carpentry Mastery into half price camps and then into eradication. It's hard to say. Doesn't save you a lot anyways. Yeah, it's not that much true. Also, you already like saved that much before. Look at the gold here, by the way. We had more gold when we started into all that. Dang it. Then we basically went straight into the fight and then pulled another army. How are the army numbers actually looking? Not that different! How did I lose? How did I lose? He had more attack on his warriors when he were right next to Matal already. So that were +8. I only had +7. I just thought that my veteran fighters would steamroll me a little bit more through that. Like in the first fight, I definitely also had like not a lot of health on all my warriors. The very last year. Can you see it? Bang, dude. Nothing to. 40 plus warchief to only warchief. And I took 4. With veteran fighters. So I'm asking if... Yeah, it seemed very worse. It seems very bad. But the health bar is definitely getting bigger. That much I can tell. I never like looked so closely if like exactly the damage curves are. They maybe just pump up the health bar, but that would seem really weird. And I had oftentimes situations where the veteran fighters also helped out me a lot. The engage was bad, and honestly dodging 10+8. Were a fight before though. I don't know if it were a fight where you already were around 15. No, there were a fight before. I'm talking about the later, like the last engage that were right here, of course, that were not the good engage. The engage right here. I don't know. He engaged into me, even in that fight, pretty sure. I just had like, I just killed the blue player, then I ran over to the yellow player to, yeah, not get thundered when I go home and try to heal or something, because he forged thunder in that moment. So I just went straight into his base, already got all my other villagers on the side, so I can just, after this army died, just pull right next the other army in case it goes wrong. But both went wrong. It's not too bad though. I just overestimated my veteran fighters quite a bit right there. It's nice to see though. Like interesting to see. Of course not super nice to have my veteran fighters falling. But very good game, very good game. Yeah, you had more upgrades, definitely. That must be camp upgrades. Warband we had already. Pop weren't even that much higher. But he also killed Sweet Rage, I'm pretty sure. Definitely looks like it. It's only good if you're using Bloodbath. Okay. Pretty sure I were. Were I? Hard to say. I don't know if the tile were from me or from him anymore when we had the fight right there.